GG banget. Restream GG banget. Cek, hehe. Halo. Aku restream. Hicks. Kaget, aku touch. Oke. Kita masuk ke pintu. Sampai mana tadi? Sampai mana kita juga mau nggak tahu. Ngulangnya dari ngelek.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Kalau ini apa ini? Jadi galau, harus sama aja.
A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Hah. Kok ngelek? Ngulangnya dari situ, oke ya. Bete.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Coba.
Oh, sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so
Oh
much more
gitu, kalau salah pilih bakal kayak gitu.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for,
Gak
you'll
bisa
find it
cepetin
there.
apa ini? Ah.
Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, as you can see, years ago, the Scarlet King founded the Great Desert Nation. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom.
So,
Greater Lord Ruka Furthermore, she... Mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a
Nipo.
fraud.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already... Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What?
I told you the other...
Ha!
Yes.
I'm warned.
If you're suggesting that we
yes,
escalate this
yes.
from a verbal exchange to a physical one, if, on the other hand, we can't agree on... I will jeopardize... I am quite Also,
What did you...
consider this. Have I...
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos
Cepat,
Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the
cepat.
afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our place, he went that way, after him!
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Bukan, nggak masuk sana.
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want?
Cakep. Hehe.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them, since they weren't able to make off with... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something... Since you tore through their scam right in front of...
Who exactly are you two? And what? A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange?
Terus
We
Bandung.
can help with that.
She
Maaf,
doesn't
sorry.
even have a vision. Forget
Sorry,
it.
stream lagi.
Maybe not, but she can
Aku
still
mengulang
use
cerita
elemental
ini.
energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like
Kalau
that.
nggak bisa silakan
Those
datang di
high-headed
liveku
thugs are definitely gonna
atau
bring a lot of backup
DM
for your
IG.
next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret
Okay.
taking us with you.
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't...
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information...
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Bego kayak aku.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the ant. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some
You know almost everything there is to know,
Cek Yola
but you're
dan
unable to
udah.
compile this information
Aku
because
mau
you've never seen the
speedrun.
object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can
Oh,
store
ini mau
a fixed
speedrun
quantity of
sambil
canned knowledge.
chit-chat.
It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal
Nanti nggak kelar-kelar
instantly
soalnya.
becomes privy to its contents.
Ya udah. next.
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade
Ada
them.
sih, apa sih
They were
Lee?
created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge
Semangat
gained from
ditemenin
Irminsul
sama
into the
Igis.
Akasha,
Aduh,
and are intended to be destroyed
ditemenin di
immediately
mana-mana
after
aku.
use. But despite strict regulations,
Tadi aku
some
ketemu
of these
Kak Evan
knowledge capsules
lagi
will
di
always escape
Sumeru.
destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the
Ketawa
past
nggak tadi?
century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, meanwhile, those which the
Itu bukan
Eremites
aku,
deem to be useless to them
Sumpah itu
occasionally
mirip
prove
banget
useful
kayak
to the
Evan.
common citizens and hapless
Kan bener kan?
academia students.
Kak Evan
Well,
bilang,
I think that
di
about
telepon
sums it
ada
up.
yang mirip aku. Ya udah masuk kan? Ya bener itu mirip.
Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can
Aku
offer
kan
an
nggak
answer.
tahu yang mirip aku tuh namanya atau apanya gitu. Terus aku liat, oh mirip.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk some.
Ini bisa dapat free nggak tuh dia tuh? Ambil dulu ah. Ambil lagi. Dibawa ke pojokan.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Kenapa yang ribet tuh mereka-mereka yang punya vision?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine.
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Mau ketemu Diona.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad.
That's true. Have you two heard of Elemental Sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Mana aku gagal dapat ganyu.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Diona pan sih Yun jadi
They look the same to...
Try inspecting them with Elemental Sight.
Ooh.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through Elemental Sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little. Using Elemental Sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for...
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Ini ya? Oh bener.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Cepat. Wait. Jarumnya cepat.
What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too.
Please follow me.
Padahal nggak baca.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Every ship deserves the best maintenance.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Mana sih? Oh my god. Aku harus ini dulu. Capek-capek, jauh-jauh. Kamu, iya ini.
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the...
How did
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you...
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you were...
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Oh.
Oh, what should we do?
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on.
Let's go.
Hey there. Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by.
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara.
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here?
Oh, no. The prototype Aranara is something that brings joy and...
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
So, what exactly is a...
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru Fairy for the store's 20th anniversary. We plan to release a series of hand-carved toys. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react.
Prototype jelek banget, serem.
When we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though.
Dek.
This is not an Aranara. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be...
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Oh.
This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator... Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh?
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but it doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful.
Oh, a
Sedih gitu.
positive review.
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all? Oh, this is such a shame.
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle...
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories, too. We asked Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his... We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara. As you can see, this was a...
Oh, we have to... Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you... he doesn't have to come in... please, if only to put a smile on the
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. Yep.
Yep. Udah, apa aku bisa turun lagi? Up. Up.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Yeah.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Di atas, dia akan ke atas.
Time to go.
He ran that way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, he's over there.
Buset. Run for your life. Capek, Kazuha. Raena. Oh, Raena.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, but it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsule, as long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila!
Kayaknya mending Diona sih.
She has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra...
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever...
Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat? And with this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in...
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No,
What?
Whoa, that's a lot of mora.
of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire.
All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
What?
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed, 1 in 100. No, listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million. Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something
Katanya
useful for
memang
you.
Excellent. Then please select.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. The art of growing spice. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon.
Sumpah, mantan duitan banget.
Smoothly enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Oh,
Time to go.
kenapa nggak turun aja? Bisa berdiri di sini nggak? Oh bisa. Wah.
You two made it.
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru when we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods. We came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After it, I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them in. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their to ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice. The winning brigade will, unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in. My agreements with the Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could—
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay. Then
Hatham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the academia's nose is a bit problematic, though.
Mana nih? Jauh dong. Jauh dong. Ya nggak sih? Lewat sini ya? Wih. Kenapa di bawah ya? Nggak sabar gak Ih, rasis. Kita nge-glide di Apex. Shoo, 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 shoo. Malah jadi.
Time to go.
Time to go.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you— We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the two tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry.
Wow! Oh, hey, Thum! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something,
beda.
though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking...
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed...
sounds like you're trying...
All right, let's begin the test.
Aku disuruh ngelawan siapa? Slime.
I will have order.
Boom. Masih ada lagi?
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Time to go.
Oh, udah. Oi.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use the... Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish...
Ada di tas. Kapsul. Belajar dulu. Kapsul. Gendang. Kapsul. Bukan. Harusnya di sini kan? No? Di sini? Oh, ini. Pakai. Lumi? Nah itu ya udah ketemu.
How are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same
Bedanya apa gitu?
Jaw's over! Go!
Hop. Bedanya apa?
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it...
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability.
Wait! How much?
0,0.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! What?
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for an...
Oh my god, jam 7 pagi besoknya. Set. Beda, karena kita OP. Jam 7. Nah, pas. Cuk. Lama ya. Okay.
Let's see Dory did it.
Oh, jalan jauh ya. Di atas. TP aja. Lari. Run, run.
Welcome back, my loyal patrons. You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it.
What, can you really get us anything we want?
So it
hitam
appears
nih
that
kayak
canned
mirip
knowledge
ini nggak sih?
alone
Child.
is no longer
Gampang
sufficient
banget
for your
apa
opulent
ngasih duit.
appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you... Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as you... But you know, that kind of information... After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my... As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
Nggak kayak Zhang Li gak
Now that you've paid in full, here's the
Dan
scoop.
dia yang
The
bikin
Divine
murah.
Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ein
El Akhmar? You mean that?
So you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe that Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday...
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Kenapa kita jadi buang-buang duit kayak gini?
Ended up
Kalian
in the
beneran
hands
kan
of
duit
Ein
kita?
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Kenapa kita harus? Wah! Songli jalan di sini. Wah! 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 Hup.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture... All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these
Keren kalau kau disuruh diri di
But now,
ranting-ranting
it sort of
situ.
makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their bots.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the app. See you then.
Ayo ini pendek. Belum download. Gede banget.
Al-Haytham sure is
Baru
taking
ngidupin
his
PC juga
time.
malam.
Where could he be? Oh,
Kalau
there he is.
nge-download nggak bisa nge-stream nanti.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier.
Yep, let's go.
Ini ganti party. Siapa ya? Gini deh. Isi dulu. Bawa siapa ya?
Conquering demons is what I do.
Masya. Zhongli.
What shall we do?
Nggak pakai artefak lagi. Lucu banget. Emang Xiaonya pakai ini ya? Enggak dong. pakai Black Cliff kan? Xiao harus. Wait, Xiao tuh harusnya pakai ini build-an apa sih Xiao-nya? Kenapa Xiao-nya pakai itu anjir? Ganti Xiangling kan? Udah nanti deh. Tempatnya di mana ya? Saya bisa naik kapal nggak? Saya jelek banget pakai bahasa Inggris. Apa aja lah. Cuman sebenarnya belum tuker lagi. Oh, oke. Tembus nggak? Oke, nice Xiao. Salam cok. Ha. Lagi. Ha. Oh.
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you... This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Mukanya sama semua. Wih, gempa.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Spymon gak guna.
That's close enough.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Useless. Solidify. Order guide you.
Boom.
Ha! Shadow Raven.
For it. Stabilize. No rest for the wicked.
Ah, pengen naik.
Scatter.
Ah.
Take that.
Cutscene.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
Ini kenapa anjir?
What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Rene.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so—
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something.
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Rasa Abysos. Nih, cakep.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Kayak jahat, tapi nggak tahu. Wih. Oke. Oke. Gila, satu story lama banget ternyata. Dan kayaknya Genshinnya sampai sini dulu. Karena ini lama banget. Satu story itu bisa 1 jam lebih. Ya kan?
I hear the voice of fate.
Nanti kalau lanjut lagi gak kelar. Jadi kita lanjut next aja. Oke, terima kasih buat semuanya udah nonton dari awal sampai akhir, yang udah bantu share, like, ngeramein live chat, udah temenin ngobrol juga. Maaf banget kalau misalnya tadi ada chatnya nggak kebaca, atau mungkin ada yang minta review akun kayak gitu, belum bisa karena emang lagi speedrun banget. Sekalian sambil, bisanya cuma sekalian sambil chit chat. Mungkin habis ini aku bakal live stream Apex, tapi kayaknya bakal di Twitch deh walaupun live stream gitu. Dan rencananya mungkin bakal aku pisah Apex dan Genshin di YouTube, Apexnya di Twitch kayak gitu ya gitu deh. Tapi nggak tahu, kita lihat nanti ke depannya. Oke. Tapi tadi cutscene seru. Prinsesin undur diri. Terima kasih buat semuanya yang udah donate juga, terima kasih. Buat mudik setelah 12 tahun gak mudik. Livestream di Indonesia lebih ke Indo April ya. Oke. Sampai sini dulu. Sampai ketemu lain kali. Dadah. Dadah.
About the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.